Have a good Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Everybody's looking at Andrea and Summer. Well, they're like, what is wrong with them? They're not so sure. We're close to Broadway down here on Nashville. The people probably think they're still having
We're drunk from last night. Is that
drunk
what
from
you're
last
trying to
night.
say?
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. So, anytime I say summer, she's coming with the word. So, the wacky word for this Friday, summer.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Listen, it's a word famous made by Mary Poppins. It doesn't have a strict dictionary meaning, ladies and gentlemen. So, Alan, don't spend your day looking for the meaning of summer.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Perfect, perfect. So, listen, something extraordinarily wonderful. It's fantastic. It's beyond description. So, Ron, you feeling like this is definitely a wacky word for today? How you feel about this? I bet you serious people have never used this word a lot. Here's why it was created. It was created to express a feeling like positive and amazing, where words just are not enough. So we came up with the word summer.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There you go. There you go. And so, why does it matter? Why does this word matter? Well, it's never really mattered for me, but I'm going to tell you why it's going to matter from here on out for this 50-year-old guy. Because words can be playful. It teaches really a great life lesson, and that is life's full of moments that deserve celebration, that it deserves appreciation. You know, imagine if you like fishing and you go out this weekend on Father's Day weekend and you go out fishing, you're going to spoil yourself and you hang a big bass and you get that thing in the boat. And rather than looking at it going, wow, I just caught a really nice fish, Summer,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
that's what you should tell yourself in the boat, right? Now, your partners and stuff might think you're crazy, but at least it like takes your mind to something like, man, this is pretty awesome that I get to do in life. Because here's the deal. Here's where I went this morning. Too often, let me say this, too often, would you say that we are people that focus on the wrongs that are going on? Candace, would you think that? Like we as humans, we focus on the wrongs. We focus on what's missing. We focus on what's next. Like I can't think about today, this Friday, because I'm worried about this weekend. I'm worried about Father's Day coming up on Sunday. What am I going to buy my dad? What am I going to do? What am I going to, rather than taking these 24 hours and intentionally noticing the extraordinary moments. Like if you got up this morning and the birds were chirping outside, or if you're like Greg Bill and he's got some roosters, if you heard the roosters crow this morning, like Summer, what kind of day should it be?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Because you got up, you woke up, God allowed you another 24 hours to go thrive in this world, right? But we don't think about it like that. I know I don't. And so here's here's what I challenge us all to do starting today through the weekend. Intentionally notice the extraordinary moments. Now, I'm not talking about you win a lottery. You're waiting around to win a lottery. You're waiting around for some kind of masterful thing to happen in your life. I'm talking about notice the beautiful sunset. I'm talking about the unexpected blessing today. Your kid reaches out to you. They send you a text, right? Something so small that can be overlooked, but so extraordinary. I mean, so extreme with gratefulness if we really take the time to think about it. Like a breakthrough that you have today after hard work, right? Karen, I don't know if Karen Hill's on this morning, but Karen just sent me a thing. She's been working for like 3 hours. When she has the breakthrough, she should have Summer what?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That is perfect. That is perfect. So intentionally notice the extraordinary moments, like the different things that's going to happen in your day to day, because they're going to be all around you. Somebody's nice to you at the store, notice it. Maybe your significant other just says something that you're like, that was super nice. Notice it. Sunset tonight, take the time to notice it. The walk around the park today, realize God gave you two legs that's operating and you can walk around the park. You have something to be grateful for. So it's not a perfect life that we're out there. It's filled with ups and downs, but it's a life every 24 hours that if we choose to, and we look at it through the right lenses, there's extraordinary hidden all throughout the day in the ordinary. Okay, Andrea Rosser, I'm going to turn it to you.
Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to unmute. Then we were going to have Summer do the whole thing without just having to be the backup dancer to share the word. But that was a great lesson. And can I just say, I love each and every one of you. And I especially love the incredible support and the giving of the Friday words. Well, you, of
You were
course,
starting
Brent,
to make me
but I'm
blush
trying not
when
to.
you started to. I thought you were going to say me. Okay, all right, sorry.
The coaches, of course, you coach, you know this, but I love this community that you all, like so many of you have sent me Friday words to keep the funny Friday words alive. And that makes my day. Now, this was a good one. I can't necessarily say the word. What's the word, Summer? Uh-oh.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good job.
Summer
Good job.
she might have overheated out there. It's warm out there today.
It is warm.
I'm getting looks.
We're getting like people are driving around the parking lot looking at us like crazy, and it's like, you know what, we are crazy, and that's okay. So the quote that I found is from Mary Poppins, because how could we do a quote without quoting her for this word? And it says, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. And that's Mary Poppins. And I love that this word, the kind of the vibe or the feeling that it gets us, that there's something to celebrate every day. Just like Coach says, like we woke up this morning, what a gift. How many people did not have that today? I don't know the stats, but I know there's plenty, right? For us, our airplane landed. I always appreciate that. I'm the world's worst flyer. So I'm always really, really grateful when the plane landed. It's Friday, it's payday. And guess what? We even got paid a little early this week. So that's always exciting. There's so much that we can celebrate. So I looked into, okay, what are some of the things that we can yell, Summer?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What are some things that we can yell that about? So first of all, the people that love us. Each of us are blessed by humans that love us. They support us. They believe in us. So let's go celebrate those humans every single day. Next is the small wins. The little things that move us a little bit closer to our goals. So I'm going to say my win this morning is I did not finish the entire pancake. I left like 3 bites behind on the plate. So I'm going to say that that was a win this morning. 3 is opportunities. Each of us get opportunities to learn, to grow, to improve. Sometimes they might look like challenges, but there's still things that we can celebrate, because that makes us a little bit better of a person. 4, we can celebrate that we have the ability to choose our attitude. Even on the worst day, we have the ability to choose how we're going to react to it. And is that not a gift? 5 is our good health. or the steps that we're taking to improve upon it, right? So, every day we're getting up, we're drinking our water, we're maybe trying some great products, we're moving our body, whatever it may be, because we are celebrating this body that we get to live in and the steps that we're taking to improve it, hopefully each and every day. Next would be time with family and friends. Isn't that a gift? I hope each and every one of you gets to surround yourself, especially those daddies. Happy Father's Day to all of the daddies here. I hope you are surrounded by your family this weekend. I hope that you get to spend some time with your dad if he is still here, and that you get to enjoy some friends and family and people loving on you for Father's Day. And for the rest of us that aren't daddies, well, I hope we get loved on this weekend and we get to love on some people this weekend as well. Next is moments of peace. Like those small moments where we just get to experience a little bit of laughter. If you want to laugh a little bit more, travel with Summer and Brent. That combo, you are going to laugh all day, the entire time. It's a beautiful gift. So go do that and celebrate those moments of peace, of laughter, of the simple joy, things that are just basic. And then lastly, those unexpected blessings. Somebody buys you, dinner that you didn't anticipate, or maybe your coffee this morning at the airport. Thank you. Like, we get blessed in so many different ways. And if we celebrate those little blessings, that when we see them, well, guess what? We're going to have some more, and we'll have more opportunities to say, Summer.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I love it. And my challenge for everybody today, for all of us, is look for one thing that is so wonderful, so encouraging, so unexpected that good isn't a big enough word to describe it. Pause and appreciate it. So I love you guys. Thank you for the words. Coach, this lesson, Summer, you're a rock star for pronouncing it.
I'm a freak in this parking lot right now. But the
You're
kids
a
are
rock
smiling.
star, Summer. Let me say this. If you haven't already booked your ticket to Nashville, we've given you all the reasons to do it today. You can come hang out with us. We're going to have a good time. Like, if nothing else, we'll laugh a lot, right? We'll laugh a lot. So get your tickets booked. We'll be there this week in Nashville, Tennessee. We love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. For all the dads out there, happy Father's Day weekend, guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Happy
Father's Day, guys.
Happy Father's
God
Day.
bless you all.
Really
Good
glad
job.
you
Bless you all.
all.
Have a great
Have a
weekend.
great